quite a strange world, this good and evil. I mean, good and evil is just kind of the made up terminology that human beings have just adopted. The weird thing is, I feel like some of the things I've done, I've not only allowed a strange being that lives in a doll into my home, but something else. Quite a bit of times throughout my videos, you've seen me kind of look over and listen to something else that's going on. And I've told you that I've heard different things happening in my house. So lately it's been in the kitchen. I've heard just random noises. And so I left the light on and I just put my phone on a tripod here that has a little phone attachment, so I can just slide my phone up right there, you know. Well, I can slide my phone there, and so I did that. Left it playing for however how long my phone lasted until it just died, and I got something weird. A cup fell over, but it wasn't like it fell over normally. It tilted up, hovered there, tilted up again, hovered there, and then completely fell over. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something that the doll was doing. So we're going to figure that out today. I've got several things planned. I'm going to use the EMF detector. I'm going to ask questions. All the way to red for yes, yellow, caution for no. Anybody else inside this house, if you are here, please come up to this device, and the closer you get, the higher this will rise. If you get really close, it'll go to red. Okay? So if you're here, come as close as you can to red. Get it to red. Anybody at all? If you can, please, anybody but the doll, anybody inside this home, come close to this area right here. Anybody at all. Okay. Thank you for your time. I just heard a noise. So, I was looking over. Here's the little camera rig. This goes, well, it came up and then dropped back down, like that. I just saw it at the corner of my eye. You know, I have Molly hooked up here to be seen right there. That's just weird. Really, really weird. When I'm sitting here asking questions into the basic air, I always get this strange feeling. You know, the weird thing is, I feel like sometimes it's me who conjures something to happen. Because you get this feeling that you want something to happen, but it's almost like you're the one when you're asking these questions and you want a yes or a no or something to come closer. How do you know that it's not you who's doing this? You made that happen. While asking those questions, I heard a noise. It sounded like a baseball or golf ball being dropped across my floor. It's not like it was from the ceiling. People live above. It was mine. I live on the bottom floor. So it was a hollow, concrete noise. So I put a charging cord attached to the stand up there. I'm gonna see if it moves. Try not to breathe on it, because look, I made sure it was kind of heavy, so if I speak, it's not the slightest little breath that will move it. Let's see. I'm even going to put my hands up to block. But they say if it starts going back and forth like this, that's a yes. If it goes back and forth this way, that's a no. So that's what we're going to work on. So it's what they, now you're going to say, well, it's moving slightly. That's probably because of the air conditioning. I did turn it off, but I think the slight fan is still on. I don't actually feel it, so I don't know. But it's slightly moving. So let's ask questions. I still have this on. I'm going to continue to have that on. Is anybody here? If so, make it sway this way. It is starting to move. It's moving pretty good. I'm gonna get a little closer here with this camera. As you can see, it's moving. here's what's going on here. So it's just there, attached. The air is not on at all. I mean, I wish I could show you. Okay. If you are here with us, stop moving it. Stop moving it. If you don't stop moving it, I'm going to believe that you're not here. Okay. That alone tells me something. I don't know. Alright, so I figured it out. Notice I put this on a little stand now because the vibrations was affecting this, and it was like, okay, I just needed to make sure that this was away from it because I guess the musical vibrations cause it. And even though it wasn't like near the speaker, it happens. So I'm gonna hit this, see what happens. Let's try to talk to something. Is anybody else here? Oh, I gotta know. Are you serious that nobody else is here? Please say yes. Was that a yeah? If it was a yeah, please say your name. I get frustrated sometimes because something that seems promising ends up being a complete dud. The cord is still moving. It has nothing to do with the air conditioning. I even taped it up. So I don't know what it is. I think it what I've looked online is they said some hypersensitive strings and stuff will move because the earth is moving, so it's going to slightly move no matter what. So I wonder if asking that question as a bust, but at the same time, don't you think a spirit could hold the cord from moving? If it could really do these things, I don't know. I think that's more interesting if they held it still against the Earth's will. We'll see.